I believe that humanity should explore areas in our solar system to help preserve the natural resources that remain here on planet Earth. Therefore, I stand on the proposition for the resolution that the United States government should increase its development of the Earth's moon in one of the following areas, either minerals, energy, or water. A quick definition, I'll define develop as to exploit or make available the natural resources of a region as defined in human geography. I feel that a good plan would be that the United States government should develop the Earth's moon in water. The advantage of this would be there will be a new supply of drinking water. Harms is ongoing droughts throughout the United States. The Sacramento and San Joaquin River basins lost about 30 cubic kilometers of fresh water, nearly the equivalent of the full volume of Lake Mead. Of this, we determined that about 2/3 was due to groundwater depletion in central valleys. To put that number in perspective, it is roughly the amount of water used by the entire population of California for households, municipals, and industrial use. Subpoint A, climate changes are affecting our water resources. As temperatures increases, evaporation increases, resulting in droughts. As of 2013, the U.S. has been experiencing one of the most severe multi-year droughts in decades. Subpoint B, deforestation is causing major droughts. Kenya is a good example of one of the countries in East Africa that has been affected by severe droughts in recent decades. It has had one of the high rates of deforestations. The link between deforestations and drought is very significant. Forests are needed to build in resilience in natural ecosystem. Subpoint C, there's man-made droughts that were caused by dumping our fresh drinkable water from our reservoirs into the ocean, making this water unconsumable because it was mixed with the saline water in the ocean. Inherency, if we don't develop water from the moon, water from the earth will eventually run out. Fresh consumable water makes up a very small fraction of all water on the planet, while nearly 70% of the world is covered by water. Only 2.5% of it is fresh, the rest is saline and ocean-based. Even then, just 1% of our fresh water is easily accessible, with much of it trapped in glaciers, snowfields. In essence, only 0.07% of the planet's water is available to fuel and feed the 6.8 billion people that reside on planet Earth. Subpoint A, our consumable water is becoming polluted. Pennsylvania has confirmed at least 106 water well contamination cases since 2005 out of more than 5,000 new wells. There were 5 confirmed cases of water well contamination in the first 9 months of 2012, 18 in all of 2011, and 29 in 2010. The environmental department said more complete data may be available in several months. Subpoint B, fracking wells are also contaminating our drinking water. A study found high levels of methane in some water wells within a half-mile of gas wells, while another found some serious methane pollutions occurring naturally far away from drilling. It also found that 85% of the sample had radon levels higher than federal safe limits. One well sample taken at a hunting club had such high natural methane levels it could have been flammable, said hydrologist Ronaldo Slotto. Subpoint C, the population growth is also affecting our water supply. Increase in population means increased demands for water. By 2015, desired water use is likely to exceed current demands by 37% increase. The increasing demands for water combined with the decreasing supply is having a devastating effect. So this takes me back to why, if we don't develop the water for the moon, how water will eventually run out, because it's becoming polluted, and then the population growth is growing as well. So I feel that the solution to this is to develop the, water from the moon, because there is plenty of water on the moon. There are potentially 2 types of water on the moon, and one of them might be similar to the type that resides here on planet Earth. New observations from 3 different spacecraft have put this notion to rest with what has been called an ambiguous evidence of water across the surface on the moon. Subpoint A, NASA has declared that there is plenty of water on the moon. There's water ice on the moon and lots of it. This could be melted. The water could potentially be used to drink or to extract hydrogen for rocket fuel. A quote by Anthony Calopri. He says, "Indeed, yes, we found water, and we didn't find just a little bit. We found a significant amount." Subpoint B, study of hydroponics farming on the moon. Hydroponic farming will allow life on the moon. In a hydroponic system, a nutrient-dense water solution circulates through the plant's roots and replaces the need for soil and traditional fertilizers. Using this method to grow plants in space would reduce the amount of water that is needed to be carried during a flight. With that said, that takes me back to why we need to develop the moon for water, because potentially we could send human beings to live out there, decreasing the population here on planet Earth, which will help us preserve the water here in planet Earth.